My name is Sharif and today I am here to tell you about a story, and the topic of the story is Scarface. It is too interesting topic and too interesting story. So let's start our story. So once upon a time there was a young man named Scarface. He was named this because he had a big scar on his cheek. So nobody liked him because of that scar. One day the king of the tribe announced that he could not find his 12 years old son. He said that whoever could find him would marry his lovely daughter. Scarface had always liked that girl, but he had never spoken to her because he thought that she would also treat him like all rest of the people. So he never tried to speak to her. But now he thought that he would try to find her brother. So next morning he went to the village of their enemies. There he saw that they were having a ceremonial dance. He went up to the hill and waited there until they all had gone to bed. Then he crept down quietly and went to the chief's lodge. He stood out and listened about what they were talking. He could hear somebody moaning. It sounded like a little boy. He sneaked into the lodge quietly, and there he saw that the boy was tied with the pole. And the pole in Urdu we can say rassi. Okay? He took him down without any trouble. He put him on his back and took him out of the lodge. Just as he was going out of the village, there an old woman saw him and woke some of the people near the lodge with her screaming. A whole bunch of them chased after Scarface. They caught him and took him to the chief's lodge. Scarface told the chief he had come to get the little boy. The chief told Scarface that before you go to home with boy, you have to do something for him. Then Scarface said, I am ready. The chief said that he would put 7 skulls on the ground, and if Scarface jumped from one another without slipping with the boy on his back, he would be able to go to home with the boy safely. But if he couldn't do this, they would both be killed. The chief led Scarface to the place where the skulls were. He then told him to put the boy on his back and leap from skull to skull. Scarface bent down and pretended he was fixing the boy's shoe. While doing this, he spat in 2 places on the ground and rubbed his feet on them. This made a thick coating of dirt on his moccasins. He then put the boy on his back and stepped to the first skull. He leaped from it to the second and so on without slipping. When he had finished this, he was allowed to take the boy home to his father and mother. He took the boy home, and as they were going over the hill, Scarface saw somebody running to him. As the figure came closer, he recognized it. It was the boy's sister. She ran to the brother and hugged him. Then she turned to Scarface and thanked him. The very next day, they were happily married. They were also given a place to stay. So this is my story that I have told you on the topic Scarface. This is the story of a Scarface. Okay? So I hope you have understood much from the story. So kindly like, share and comment my this video. Also, if you have not subscribed my channel, so kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for my latest videos. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.